Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning feeling like you've already lost before the day even began? Like the sun had barely risen, and yet you were already behind, defeated, drowning in broken promises? That weight on your chest, that suffocating silence the moment you wake up, is the true portrait of someone who's gotten used to losing. But let me tell you something no one has ever dared to say. This is not normal. This is not your destiny. If you're tired of stumbling over the same mistakes, if you look at your life and barely recognize who you've become, then it's time to face the truth with your eyes wide open. The change you've been waiting for won't fall from the sky. It begins every single time the sun rises. And it depends on one person, you. Defeat doesn't knock on the door out of nowhere. It sneaks in through the cracks of your routine. It hides in the smallest details. In the snooze button you hit without thinking. In the phone you grab before you even get out of bed. In that excuse you tell yourself on autopilot, I'm not feeling it today. I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes for those who keep lying to themselves. You're not failing because of bad luck. You're being trained every day to self-destruct. And your trainer is you. It's every ignored habit, every comfortable decision you repeat, every invisible pattern you've built without noticing. And the more you repeat it, the harder it is to escape. It's like defeat was encoded into your DNA. But I'm here to tell you, it can be rewritten. And it all begins where you least expect, in the first hours of your day. Let's be brutally honest for a moment. Your morning defines who you are. The way you get out of bed is the truest reflection of your discipline, your courage, and your vision of the future. You know why? Because it's easy to be strong once the day has started, once the world is watching. But to be strong when no one's watching, when the room is still dark, when the bed is hugging you and the pillow is holding you hostage, that's when the real battle begins. And you know who's been winning that battle? Your comfort zone. You've learned to hide behind I don't have time, behind I'm tired, behind I'm not feeling it today. But the truth is, you've built a ritual of failure, a venomous cycle that repeats every morning and kills you slowly, piece by piece. Want to know how to destroy that cycle? Want to know how to start winning every day before the world even wakes up? Then take note. It's simple, but not easy. And that's exactly why so few succeed. But those who do become unstoppable. Wake up before the world, before the noise, before the distractions. It doesn't matter if it's 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. What matters is waking up with intention, not obligation. Get up because you chose to, because you decided to win. Put your phone aside. The first thing you look at sets the tone for your entire day. If you dive into other people's lives first thing, you've already disconnected from your own. Create a moment of silence and presence. Breathe. Meditate, pray, reflect. Connect with the vision you're building. Waking up is more than opening your eyes. It's about awakening your soul. Write. Yes, write. Grab a notebook and declare your intentions. Don't start your day on autopilot. Say it out loud. Write it down, firm and clear. Today, I will conquer this task. Today, I will make progress on this goal. Today, I will not sabotage myself. Face something hard, right away. It could be a workout, a cold shower, a challenging read. What matters is to break the comfort loop in the first hours of the day. That primes your mind for the rest of it. You start your day by doing what most people avoid. Act like your future self, now. Don't wait to be successful, to behave like someone who wins. Act today as if you already made it. And over time, the world will treat you accordingly. Now listen carefully. Every day you skip, this is a vote in favor of your own downfall. Every morning surrendered to laziness, to chaos, to carelessness is a pact with mediocrity. You might think it's not a big deal, that tomorrow you'll try again. But let me remind you, time forgives no one. How many weeks, how many months, how many years have you wasted with that same excuse? How many chances have slipped through your fingers because you were waiting to feel ready? And if you keep going like this, where will you be 5 years from now? Wake up. There is no perfect moment. There is no miracle. There is only now. And now is slipping away, with you lying there, still, silent. You only have two options from this point on. Keep being a prisoner of your own apathy, or wake up tomorrow as someone on a sacred mission to rebuild yourself. But understand this. This decision isn't emotional. It's not about fleeting motivation. It's a declaration of war. A war declared by someone who's done being small. The war begins with your pillow. It's fought in the snooze button, in that moment where you think of quitting and choose to act instead. That's where you discover if you're a slave to your weakness or the commander of your own revolution. You're not broken. You're just asleep. Failure has numbed you. Repeated pain has dulled your senses. But deep inside, a raw force still pulses, forgotten but alive. Every morning is a new beginning, a chance to wipe the slate clean and build something greater. Even if yesterday was a disaster, today is still untouched ground. You can still do it differently. You can still rise with posture, with honor, with hunger for victory. Even if you're bleeding, even if you're tired, even if no one believes in you anymore, you're still here, and that alone is a miracle. Now make it count. So, tired of failing? Tomorrow, while the world is still asleep, get up, take a deep breath, and decide to live this day with purpose. Decide to stop being a spectator in your own life. Decide to act, to fight, to persist, even if no one is watching, even if your body screams to give up. And if this message shook you, share it, shout it, write it, comment. But above all, act, because you have a war to win, and it begins before the sun even rises.